And look at how crazy that is. The wheel is hanging off of the ramp. On today's load, we have some heavy trucks, GMCs and Chevys. We have 3 2500s and 1 3500 dually. And look at how crazy that is. The wheel is hanging off of the ramp pretty much on both sides. And I just want to make this quick video talking about what it takes to load up trucks just like this on a car hauler. So first off, I'm not allowed to put one on top of the cab here because I'm a bubble top. I run taller tires, and if I put a 2500 over here, I'd probably be at 15 feet tall. There are trucks specialized to haul these where the cabs sit a lot lower, smaller tires, and the racks are designed a different way, so you can put one on top and then you can probably do 5 of these trucks instead of 4. But with our setup right here, we would be way overweight because we're really close to 80,000 pounds with what we have on here already. Most importantly, getting proper height. We are at 13.7 right there to the cab, 13.6 right here to the cab, and we're maximized on everything. As you look here, we're really close to that bar. And if you look here, we wouldn't be able to lower this anymore because if we did, this would actually clip the hood of this truck as we're turning. And we can't move it any further back because then this would clip the trailer while we're turning. So this truck fit perfectly right here, and we lowered it as much as we could, strapped all by the tires, 13.6 right here. And this truck right here, we had to pull it up just a little bit more. So we are a little close to the truck as we're making turns. It's a little too close in my opinion, but it's still perfectly fine. And this truck right here, we had to bring it up a little closer just so we can open the door on this truck and get out of it. Imagine driving a truck in and you can't get out because this bar is in the way. So looking here, why I put this one backwards, because the bed on this truck is super long, and if we put it forward, the highest point of the truck would be right over here and it'd be higher up, so we would have probably like 14 feet tall. So reversing this thing on actually brings the cab of the truck further from the uphill part, and we are at 13.7 right here. So a perfect height right here, all strapped by the tires, every single one of these trucks. And then here's the space we have between these two, and then goes the 3500. Luckily this 3500 doesn't have a bed on it, which makes the rear end a little lighter. And these ramps right here, they're a little too flexible in my opinion, and they sag a little too much. So luckily there's not too much weight on the back ramps. Getting that truck into the belly is super tight. You have this much space on both sides of the wheel to get a perfect shot driving in from here to here. And if you mess up anywhere along the way, you could find yourself in a position where you're a little sideways and then you can't fix it. And same thing with the rest of these trucks. They're so wide, they're riding on the really edge of the trailer and you have no space to go right or left. So it's a perfect straight line on, perfect straight line off, and if you mess up, you're screwed. So for those of you who thought car hauling is easy, you've just never done it, and that's why you think it's easy. It's pretty much like putting a whole Lego set together, and you got to do it precisely and carefully so you don't mess up.